Hi friends, I am Yashwardhan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to say how we can design a horn antenna using HFSS software. Uh, to be more specific, I am going to design a pyramidal horn antenna. To do this, first of all you need to open your HFSS software like I am doing here. I have already done a video on how to install this. You can see that video. Now, upon opening them, first of all, you need to save your project or rename it and save it afterwards. So first of all, to rename or save it, select the project and right click on it and click Save As. Then select the folder where you want to store this library. Like I will store it on my desktop and I will name it as antenna. This is the name I am going to give it and I will say save. Now, then the first thing you need to create a HFSS model. To do that, click on this insert HFSS design icon and it will design your HFSS design. Now, to design, this is the design. Now, let us see how we can now. Now, first of all, let's go to the next step. Next, you need to go to modeler, go to units, and instead of select the units as inches, instead of in change the millimeters to inches IN and click OK. Then you have changed it to inches. Now, let us start with a design. To go on with a design, we need to go. We can go to either you can go to draw and select a box icon, or you can click this icon here. Click the box icon and draw one box of some arbitrary length. Then you select the box and rename your box as waveguide. Okay, you can. Next, you can even change the color, like I'm changing my waveguide to green color. It's up to your wish. If you want, you can even change the color of the. Okay, next. Upon you can change this color. Now, next you need to set the dimensions of this. To do that, go to open your waveguide, go to create a box. Now you need to set its dimensions. And you may ask, what are its dimensions? It is nothing but 0.795 comma, which will be in inches, comma, negative 0.3975 inches and comma 0 inches. And what should be our x size, you may ask? It is nothing but 1.59 inches. And what should be our y size? It is nothing but 0.795 inches. And z size should be 1 inch. And click OK. See? Okay, there has been a little bit problem with this. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, there, yeah. Sorry friends, it should be negative of minus 0.795, negative of minus 3975 comma 0 and click OK. Now your box is in place. Next you need to create the, next you may ask, next what is the step you can do? Next you need to create your waveguide. That's it. Now you need to construct the face. To construct the face of an antenna, you need to select your rectangular tool and draw one rectangle like this. Now, go to this image, rename your rectangle first of all. You need to rename this rectangle as your face. You can even change its color, like I am changing it to some light color, and I click OK. Next, now I need to assign the dimension. What will be the dimensions of this? It is nothing but minus 3.975 comma negative of 1.9875 comma 5 inches, sorry, okay, by my mistake, minus 3.975 comma negative of 1.9875 comma 5 inches. It should be along z axis and its x value should be 7.95 and y value should be 3.975, 3.975, and click OK. Now you may ask, I cannot see the result. Now to see the window, you need to go to the 3D icon. If it is not visible, you just go to this bar here, right click on it and select, select 3D view interactions, and you get your toolbar. Select the toolbar. In that you need press this and you get your icon. Now, next you have completed the face guide. Now you need to connect your face of this antenna with this. To do that, first of all, press select and select this face and this face. Sorry. Only okay. Yeah. Now you need to connect this face along with the top face of this antenna. To do that, first of all go to edit option. Where is it? Yeah, edit. Then go to select, and instead of object you select faces. Now you select, or you can click the capital F button also, no problem, on your keyboard. Right click on it and select this face. Now you may ask, next what should I do? Then you need to go to modular, select the both faces which you want to connect, go to modular, go to surface and click on create object from face. Then again go to modular, go to surface and just say connect, and you will get your horn antenna. The basic shape of a horn antenna. Next you may ask how to, now we need to see. Now for the horn antenna, this side will be open and even this inside side will be open. That means this side should not be there. Now to remove this side or to uncover it. So first of all you select on rotate option and rotate it such a way that both sides you can edit easily. Like it may take a little bit. Like yeah, see. Now you can see both the sides clearly. Now to uncover it, select the face, right click on it, go to edit, surface and just say uncover faces. Next, once you need to repeat this minimum at least 2 to 3 times until the face is uncovered. Next, again go to enter, go to surface and just say uncover faces. See, you need to repeat this step 2 times, and in some systems it may take 3 times. So you may have to repeat the same process 3 times in order for it to work. No problem. Now do the same thing for the inside surface. Go to here, right click on it, go to edit, select surface, select uncover faces. Sorry, my mistake, I didn't select this. Now I need to right click, go to edit, go to surface, just say uncover faces. Now again select the surface, go to edit, just say surface and just say uncover faces. Now you can observe that our face has been uncovered. Now you may ask, what next? You have already connected the basic shape of your antenna. You have uncovered both the antennas. Next, what should I do next? You may ask. Now let us start uniting this antenna. To do that, unite the antenna. First of all, you need to select this waveguide and this one also, and then select both of this, or else you need to select the whole picture, whole 3D model, or else you can just go to the side. On the left side you have this menu, just select both of them. If you have as I have selected the waveguide first and then I selected the box, so it is showing me as waveguide underscore object. But if you have selected the box first and then you have selected this, then it will show you the first it will show you the rectangular box. There is no need of getting anything. Now you select both of them. Select both of them. Next, go to modular. In that, go to boolean and say unite. See, you see a unite option. That means both have been united. Now you may ask, next what should I do? Next, you need to assign excitation to this object. Now, to do that, okay. Now you have done the unitation also. Now to assign the excitation, we need to excite only this face. Now to excite this face, you select that face. You select the back of this antenna and right click on go to HFSS. In this go to HFSS. In this you have many options. In that go to, now we need to assign the excitation. Go to excitations and say assign, and instead of selecting a lump, if you remember we have selected a lump port for a monopole antenna, but now we are saying a wave port. You can give any name if you want, or you can leave the as one by default and click next. Next you need to select it. Go to here, select a new line. Now you need to connect from middle of this rectangular box to the middle of this, then next. Once you have defined that, okay, basically you need to define that antenna. Upon defining the antenna, you get an icon like this. I hope you have understood up to here. If you have any doubt, you can just pause my video and do these steps and then continue. Okay? Yes. No. And then you say next, and just say, if you want, you can say denormalize and say finish. See, now you may want to make sure your excitation is there or not. To do that, go to this project manager, select this HFSS model, go to excitation and right click on it. You see, it has excited. Now you need to assign a boundary, radiation boundary for the other phases. You may ask, Yashwardhan, you have assigned friends, you may ask me, friends, that you have assigned an excitation to it. What about the other phases? We need to assign a magnitude. We need to assign an electric field to the remaining phases. To do that, go to here, select your object like this, and just go on selecting all the phases. Yes. Okay. Then again rotate your object like this. Sorry, my phone vibrated just now. Sorry for the disturbance. Except you need to select all the faces of this antenna except the bottom face. Like once wait. Okay, let me see. Just say okay. Okay. I need to make sure, except you should not select the bottom face where you have assigned the excitation. Except that face, you need to select all the faces that are available like that. This is because in the bottom face we are assigning the excitation, so we should not excite the electric field. You should not keep an electric field to that point, otherwise there may be a problem. Yes, yeah. And to make sure you are on bottom side, you need to just turn it. See, you can observe that all the face, okay, of race is left here. You need to just select that, no problem. You can make sure that all the faces except the bottom face is selected. Next, after this is over, you need to go to HFSS, go to radiation, go to boundary, go to assign and select perfect electric field. You can rename if you want, or else you can leave it as it is and click OK. Now you want to make sure again whether the excitation electric field is assigned or not. To do this, go to project manager, HFSS design. In that, go to boundaries and just right click on it. You will observe that it has been corrected. Friends, for my convenience, I have kept everything in green color. But if you want, you can keep the different colors also. There is no problem that you need to only keep the horn antenna in green color. You may keep any color of your choice. Now this is done. Now, yeah. Now if you observe this, you may say that now you have designed the horn antenna. Your horn antenna. Welcome, friends. Now you may ask me, Yashwardhan, you have designed your antenna. Horn antenna is okay. Now what else is defined? If you observe closely, I have not assigned any radiation boundary to this. Now we will do that. To do that, select your draw box. You can directly go to here and select the box icon and just draw one small box or a small cuboid like this. Now go to properties, or you can just click here and rename your box as radiation field, or you can just say radiation. If you want, you can change its color, like I'm changing it this color to a blue color. Just say add to custom color and just say okay. Okay, if you want, you can increase its transparency to 0.9 and click OK. Then click OK to this. Now you need to give its dimension. Go to here, go to create box. Give its dimension as minus 4.4, comma, negative of 2.2, comma, 0 inches. Next, what is its x value position? You may ask. It is nothing but 8.8. What is its y value position? It is nothing but 4.4. And what is its z value? It is nothing but 15 inches. And just say OK. Now you can observe that the radiation is assigned. Now to make it view SI, click on this icon and you have the radiation tree also. Now you may see, now if you observe this, you have seen that everything is over. I have created radiation, but I am not assigning any radiation. Now we do that. Select the radiation, go to assign a boundary, assign boundary. In that you select radiation, keep it as rad1 and click OK. And you can see that now this is red one. Okay, sorry. You can just press on it and you can observe it has the radiation is assigned. Now you can see that by this your overall design is ready. Your antenna design is ready and you have done everything that is needed. Now, hi friends. Now you may ask me that Yashwardhan, you have designed your horn antenna. Okay, very well. Now, now how do we analyze whether a horn antenna, all the antenna parameters related to a horn antenna are correct or not? That is, we can verify this by plotting different kind of graph and seeing those graph. Now to do that thing, first of all, you need to go to analysis in the project manager, HFSS this one. Go to analysis, right click and click add a solution setup. Select the solution frequency as 5 GHz and your setup name, you can give any number and you can increase the setup as 25 degrees and click OK. Okay. Now your analysis is done. Now you need to, for your solution setup, you need to add a frequency sweep. Right click on it, go to add frequency sweep, select your sweeping type as fast, select the frequency setup type as linear step, let us start your frequency at 4 GHz and it is going up to 8 GHz with a step size of 0.02 GHz. Click on display button to see all the values at which it is going to plot the graph and click OK. Now click on your validation check to check whether everything with your design is OK. Then go to analyze on to analyze your overall design. Okay. Okay, friends, if you feel that if you are doing parallelly by seeing this video, you may pause the video at the point where you are doing and do the complete the steps and then move on forward with my video. See, it takes a little bit of time, like say 1 minute or 2 minutes for it to be over, or it may take less number of time also. Okay, depending on the process speed of your system and the present condition. Okay, let's see. It is. Yeah. So friends, let us assume it takes a little bit of time for it to be over. If you are getting any background noise, please ignore it. Okay, I am recording it in my room. Now wait for the solution setup to complete its fully managing task. Friends, and now my validation check is over, and then it will show me a horn antenna. Go to HFS. In that HFSS design, if nothing, no problem is found, it will show normal computation. Then now you need to assign an infinite sphere. Go to radiation, right click on it, go to insert a fast speed setup, infinite sphere. Now if you want, you can rename your sphere, or else you can just say a phi value starts from 0 to 360 with a step size of 1 degree, and a theta value starts from minus 180 degrees to plus 180 degree with a step size of 1 degree, and click OK. Now you can go and analyzing your different parameter. So let us first analyze the graph. To gain graph, to do this, select your results. Select the results option, right click on it, create, click on create model solution data, rectangular plot. In that, select S parameter S11 and the function should be in decibels, and click new report. You can observe a graph like this appears. Now you may want to see at what point what is the maximum gain. Now let us calculate the different parameter. Like now I want to check what is the y value here. What is the gain at the minimum gain. So to do this, click on add marker, add a marker, and add it at exactly this point. You observe we are getting a gain value of minus 37.79, which is a good value for our horn antenna. Now let us move on. Now let us analyze the Now let us see the Z parameter plot to do this. Okay, now I will rename it as, sorry, okay, wait a minute. Go to F, rename it. Rename a plot as S parameters. Okay. Now let us say now our S parameter is done. Now we want to see the Z parameter. Go to results, create model solution data, rectangular plot. In this, select as Z parameter Z11. Again, select it as Z11, and this time our function should be RE, and click new report to generate the Z parameter plot, which you get a somewhat like this. A graph will appear. Now let us plot the polar plot. Sorry friends, ignore that message. I now got a message in here. Now I will just rename this also as IZ parameters. Okay, rename it Z parameter. If you want, you can even change some parameters. Our S parameter is done, Z parameter is done. Now we will want to see the gain graph. To go to results, create far field report. In that, select 3D polar plot. Now, next you need to select in the category gain total, and the value should be in decibels, not in none. So yeah, okay, you may get a little bit smaller window and then decibels, and click new plot. Takes a little bit time. At 5 gigahertz it is going to plot a gain graph. Okay, I will it is analyzing and it is running the plot. Yeah, friends, now you can see that after it has plotted away, you get somewhat like this. This is the gain plot for your horn antenna, which is the good antenna. Now you may want to see this in the. Now you may say that, okay, Yashwardhan, you have plotted this. You have shown me the 3D polar plot. That's good. But now if I want to see the same 3D polar plot on a figure, to do that, first of all, you need to go to HFSS. So for that, go to design model, or you can stay back in this plane. Go to HFSS. In that, select fields, plot fields, and select the radiation field. Now it will ask me what field should I plot on that. Select it as visible and increase your transparency value So say, let us say 0. Okay, sorry, no, 0.40 with a scale of 0.25. Okay, 0.25 degrees. Sorry, it is not, I don't mean, it is 0.25. And just say apply. Apply, close. Now let us check whether it is driven or not. See, you can observe on your model you get the same 3D problem again plot. Okay. Now this is also done. Now you may ask me, Yashwardhan, this is all okay, but I now want to see, but I am not able to see this clearly. So you can increase your visibility. To do that, go to view option. In that, go to visibility, and in that select active view visibility. Now you may not see this clearly because of this radiation bar. Just unselect your radiation bar and click done. Now you can see that. No, sorry. Okay, you need to be very careful. Yes, this is how it is done, and it is now you can see this visibility even clearly. Now let us go on with our next step. Next, you may want to plot the different antenna parameters. To do that, these are the different antenna parameters. Now you want to find the calculated value. In that, go to infinite sphere, right click on your infinite sphere and click compute antenna parameters, and you will see all the different parameters that are of your antenna. Like you have raster relative, your maximum U is this much, and etc. This is your value. Click export. Just click close. Next, you may want to see the grid plane. Now you may want to see the magnetic field on this exactly. So to do that, first of all, go to modular. In the modular type, you need to set the grid plane as YZ. Okay. Then now you need to go to HFSS. In the HFSS, you need to go to fields, go to plot fields, and in electric field, you need to select magnetic electric field. It may see it is saying that you need to select the geometry for drawing this. Our geometry is nothing but the whole antenna, probably. So magnetic electric field also you can do that. For example, I want to see the magnetic electric field for waveguide propagation. Sorry. Okay, let me go to wave port or waveguide. Okay. For object, I want to see the select the waveguide. Then go to your modular. In that, select your modular. Select your grid plane. Change it to YZ axis. YZ axis. Then go to HFSS. Fields, plot fields, HFSS, fields, plot fields, electric field, magnetic electric field. Keep everything in or select all objects and click done. See, you will observe a radiation field like this. So as I have selected only for the inside one, it is showing me things like this. Now if you want to animate this, you can animate this also. After you have assigned this radiation field, now you may want to see its assignment, like the animation. For that, go to field overlays. In this, go to electric field. This magnetic field you select, and in this you go to, there's an option called animate. Click on animate option. Keep everything in normal degrees and click animating. Yeah. See, you can now see the animation of this moving ahead. I think I have did a little bit mistake, as I only selected for this, it is showing like this. Otherwise, it will show the whole thing. And after you have completed this, just click close to close this animation. Now, I hope friends that you have enjoyed my explanation. I mean, you have learned how you can design a horn antenna and see various parameters of horn antenna using your HFSS software. I hope you have understood to do this. Now, if you have any doubts, you are free to comment down below and I will respond. And if you have any suggestion on what kind of video should I do next, you can comment that also in the comment section. Then if you like my explanation, please like the video, share it with your friends, and do subscribe my channel for more such video. Thanks for watching, friends, and have a nice day.